Hello everyone, I am Fatia, and I will explain to you a little bit about a passive infrared sensor as one of the motion sensors available on the market. We are going to discuss 5 main topics: the problem context, how PIR proposed as the solution, the key technical feature of PIR, how it is used, and the last, the future development of it. Now let's get started. At the end of 60s, the need of motion sensor was very high as people grew to use it in the security system as a detector. But the current available option for a motion sensor were using microwave and ultrasonic. A microwave sensor emitted a continuous wave of microwave, and due to motion of object, the phase shift in reflective microwave sent the signal into receiver, while ultrasonic sensor also use a similar concept in detecting motion, but using an ultrasonic wave. The microwave and ultrasonic motion sensor is very vulnerable to false alarm. The ultrasonic tend to respond to the sound of phone ringing or a clock chiming instead of movement, and microwave sensor can be tricked by other object instead of human movement. And this weakness is an advantage for a burglar who intend to fool this sensor and break into the security system. Moreover, these two motion sensors also need a lot of energy as they both emit and receive the wave. So the developer tried to explore any alternative element that could be used with cheaper element and give more accuracy in detecting a motion. And here comes PIR sensor as one of the alternatives. Hubert Burner first invented a PIR intruder alarm, which is shown in this picture here, as a substitute for current detection system. It wasn't sold very good at first, even though it's cheaper, because the earlier PIR sensor used transmitter sensor to detect human temperature, which led to create false alarm if the temperature or humidity and pressure wave change. But then they start changing it into pyroelectric sensor. Then you might be wondering, what is it, the passive infrared sensor, or some also call it pyroelectric sensor? Well, basically, every object that has temperature above perfect zero emits the thermal energy or heat that could be detected in form of radiation. The PIR sensor works to detect this wavelength that will radiate and turn it into an electric signal. A common PIR sensor contains of two main elements, a pyroelectric sensor and a Fresnel lens. The term pyroelectric itself means the heat that generates electricity or signal of small amplitude. So the pyroelectric sensor will work here as the element to detect human heat, where the Fresnel lens determines the range of detection area. And this is how most of PIR on the market looks like. The term passive in PIR refers to the fact that the sensor do not actively radiate any energy or infrared, rather than it detect it with specific range. A single PIR sensor could reach up to 10 meters at an angle of 15 degrees. So where do we find the PIR sensor? As part of a motion sensor, PIR usually installed to detect a presence of human or object movement. The prior use of this sensor is in the security system, and it's still widely used until now. The PIR system also used in the outdoor light or garden light, as it will be better if the light adjusts when someone passes through it. You could also find PIR sensor used and installed in the light system or embedded in the electrical devices of a smart house, because it will save the energy. PIR sensor also inexpensive and easy to configure. You can even attach it with a camera or microphone to retrieve more information from the system based on your own preference. The future development of PIR sensor aims to make it more smart and adjustable. By combining it with a classification algorithm, we might find the future PIR sensor can distinguish whether it's a human movement or animal that passed by the sensor, so it could react based on the object it detects. It might also learn from previous data collected to adapt based on different environment and situation, and detect more than just a human motion. In conclusion, passive infrared sensor is the most common sensor used for motion detection, which a lot more cheaper and easier to use, and also enable better security. The future PIR sensor will learn their movement and reduce false alarm. That's all for me, and these are the reference. Thank you.